And good morning, boys and girls. Have my Veteran Days coffee. I usually, I go down and help out with the veterans breakfast, but lately Uncle Alan hasn't been feeling good. And the last few days, not too many people watch my VR response to Hubble's cat climate change stuff. Now, I agree with Hubble's. Only problem is he doesn't sell very well. And problem with selling an idea, you have to be tactful. And most people would just jump on the bandwagon because you have an English accent. Got me. Anyway, I like to thank all my fellow vets. I don't promote it myself because one thing, I've been shot at too many times, so I don't like to remember that. But please support your fellow veterans and please help out with the celebrations. Now, a lot of the Democrats can't say that because a lot of the older Democrats, like Bernie, used to spit on our veterans a lot in any war. McGovern used to spit a lot on veterans. I don't know why. You shouldn't do that. That's really bad manners. Now, first things off, let's say hello to Uni. I want to go out. No, you're not going to spit on people. That's a bad habit. But why not? It's a freedom of expression. No, that's assault. But that's another thing. Our new backwoodsman came out. I hope Winnet with Colleen does a wonderful piece on whatchamacallit. I send her a box of magazines because I read them, go through them, do research, back to the magazines, tell them what was going on wrong, what was good, what was bad, and stuff like that. And they send me a little check here and there, which is good. So anyway, first thing is, you got to shout out to these channels right here. I got the rest of them. Yeah. Now you got to check out Wayne up here. Real interesting folk. Now you got to be careful, guys. Most of these people are on the East Coast or Canada. Okay? A lot of you guys are not in the thermal belt. Now, thermal belt's kind of wacky right now. That's the West Coast because we're going to get heat until December. And I don't want to talk about weather with Hubble because Hubble kind of drives me nuts when he's talking about weather. Okay? Please check out these folks right here. Now, this main portion of our video is long-term storage. Now, then write it down, name over there, but it's for asymmetrical preparedness. Now, okay, we'll take a look. You have to have a notebook or a spreadsheet. You use a laptop for that. And you type down what you got. Rotation and donation. Why I use a loose leaf notebook? Because Uncle Alan has brain damage and I can't do this on the computer too well. So you want a notebook or a spreadsheet from a laptop. And you take down for your long-term storage. Now, food storage is not hoarding. People tend to hoard. Okay? This is why we have rotation and donation. Now, a lot of people don't understand. You get food fatigue and you get tired of eating the same stuff over and over. This is the biggest problem with rotation. Okay? So you have to donate some of the stuff that you're getting really tired to eat. Again, you check that off in your notebook or spreadsheets. Reason why you want to keep a notebook or spreadsheet? Well, we already talked about food fatigue or exhaustion. Okay. And then next part, what's number one, is loose leaf notebook, is receipts, tax purposes, insurance for fire, flood, theft, and confiscation. Excuse me. Getting old. Okay, you got to remember why we have the notebook and why we do rotation and donation. And we understand food fatigue that goes up to rotation and donation. Why we keep receipts. Receipts, tax purposes, insurance. Okay, a lot of people, I do rotation only. Well, that's fine for a 1 month. But if you're doing long-term storage, which is about 2.5 tons of food per one person or a family of four, depending how long and how well do you want to eat. Okay? Now, if it was a family, see, I work on figures and stuff, so I know this. I was trained to be an actuary, but unfortunately things came up and I had to make quick money. So I had to work. Okay, why you need this? Because you might have a fire, your house burns down, you lose all your goods. What are you going to do? Well, I'm going to get some insurance. And you can't buy insurance once your house burns down. You think it's covered by homeowners? No. Renter's insurance? No. Okay, this is why you have the notebook or spreadsheet, and this is why you have your receipts. Because a lot of people don't understand that receipts are for tax purposes and also show the insurance company what you lost. Now, a lot of people are confused on confiscation. Now, I tell in my class, confiscation can occur when you have a court order against you. It occurs when the government's after you, because food is property. And people forget about that. Understand, Becky, you have a large amount of cash in that food resource. Okay, now on donation, your tax benefits will get small, but the moral aspects, you get a bigger bite. I do get my receipts, they're small, but I do add it up to my taxes. And two, I do it for moral purposes. It goes to a church bank. It doesn't go to the Salvation Army. They don't take food. I do donate it to a mission, a food bank, local charities. Okay? Now, insurance. Insurance is the big problem that a lot of people miss this. Okay? You have to insure it. It's not covered by homeowners or renters. You have to cover for fire, flood. I seen a guy lost over $100,000 in freeze-dried foods for his family and extended family in a special shelter. And his neighbor's house or building flooded, burst pipe, and flooded his house too. So guess what happened to all that food? Well, 2 feet of water does not make everything well. Okay, so he lost it by accidental home flooding. Or like that doomsday prepper, when they broke in his house and stole all his stuff, including his 2.5 tons worth of prepared long-term foods, are all stolen. Again, not covered by homeowners insurance and not covered by renter's insurance. If it was renter's insurance, they'll probably give you $20 for a grocery bill, and that's about it. That's most insurance companies. Confiscation. It could be court ordered. You know, you get divorced, the wife takes half of your foodstuffs. Great. And she says she has to feed the kids. Not really. And what she's going to do is just spite you, burn it, donate it, throw it in the trash, whatever. But confiscation is real. A lot of you people fail to understand this and you don't read history. Confiscation, if it's by the federal government, has to pay you back. But usually they pay you anywhere from 25 to 10 cents to $1. They get sued a lot. That's why governments are all lawyers and they get sued a lot. Okay? Next thing for long-term storage, you want to have a grinder. All right, one for seed or nuts, for coffee, beans, whatever, because you have to grind some of this. Uncle Alan don't have teeth, so I'm going to make bread and soft stuff to eat. And then you want to have a meat grinder, because a lot of you are going to get really tired with the ulu and chopping stuff all the time. Okay, I'm sorry it's a long one. And everybody, if you're doing long term, you have to have a Dutch oven. Even the Romans had Dutch ovens. Okay, let me put this one up. Sorry about the long one. And we go back to this. Okay. I think Becky and the other folks, I think Sonny J and a few others, Morning Light, please take down notes. This is for one person for 1 year. And this is very, very lean. Okay? You need more than this, but a lot of people don't understand they start to hoard. And remember, November is baking staples. Anthony Palmetto Prepared is doing a wonderful series on bread. I know I have my own trouble with bread, Anthony. I like to eat it. Makes me fat. Yeah, somebody says they didn't see it last time, so I'm showing this again. And I will make a part 2 on this one. Easy, go slow. Okay, start with a 3-day. That's your basic model. Then you go to about a 7-day, 14-day, 1 month. Now, for a 3-day or 7-day, 14-day, 1 month, you could do rotation. But when you start 3 months, 6 months, or a year, you need the notebook or spreadsheet. Okay. Please check out these channels. Really good channel. Be sure you have a small amount of cash and $10,000 in a passbook savings. A lot of people don't understand that, but every millionaire, billionaire I used to work for told me this. And a lot of people who laugh and say, oh, you do need that and D and they weren't trained right, they don't know what they're doing, and they're going to be broke and poor and stupid. Okay? Please check all these people out. Hubble's cat. My last video only got 53 views. Please, I need 10 more views. It's kind of funny because I know how YouTube works and I'm past the point, but I like to get 10 more views before it's set at that figure because I'm a small YouTuber and they don't bump it up afterwards. So please check out these channels. Okay. And please help out Happy Prepper. I think he's back down to 161. Let's get him up to 250. All right. And tonight is Just in Time Prepping. It's his Monday edition. Whatchamacallit? It's bored. Everybody's talking about a certain subject. Please check them out. It's a really good show. You should learn a lot of stuff. Oh, first, check out this poor lady. This is what happens when you're not prepared, financially prepared, preparedness, emergency preparedness, everything else. She's the working poor of California. I know. I used to be part of it. Then Uncle Alan got smart and made some money. Now Uncle Alan is broke, not poor, broke. Big difference. Being poor and broke is two different things. Okay. And please help out these folks. Now, AK has been off the air for a few days because she's having problems with the internet. If anybody has a spare laptop, please send it over to her. She has a crummy internet service. So does Cheryl. Most likely we're working to get them at 500, both of these. And probably Cheryl a car. Okay? Because she does need it. She lives in Missouri. AK Fab, God bless her soul, she lives in Minnesota. And Minnesota is not looking good. I keep telling this. I warned people a month ago of what's coming up. And everybody laughed at me again, and called me a nut. I don't care. I'm fine. I mean, look like a doctor. I might dress in a lab coat. I might not have wild hair and run around and scream like my friend Hubbles. But I do like to wave knives once in a while. And wave knives around. And no, I won't cut off my nose. I might drop it and cut something else off. But anyway, LG, please send me your information through your email so I get it so I could send you this thing that has a little wrench. I used to sell these. I ran through one of my boxes and I think I got a spare. So I'm going to try to send you one of these. Not sell, send. Before the Christmas rush. Now what LG's talking about is this for a, can you see that? That's a flick it or thumb opener stud. Simple machine tool that opens and closes this thing. Very easy. Now most places they have the stud built in. So it's quicker. Holds it fast, it makes a lovely sound, scares the crap out of people. Now, I do like the old style European pull clasp. One, the blade's bigger. Two, I have a longer reach. These were designed for assassination. Trust me, a lot of people were assassinated with this knife, but they quit making it. I can understand. Americans do not understand this knife. Europeans, on the other hand, throughout the Mediterranean and Africa, does. And so if you find this in somebody's backpacker lifestyle, you know why. See the depth of this? It's very thin. But people never watch my stuff. So I'll catch you later. Hi folks, Uncle Alan was really long on this one. And I can't do any fun stuff. Not on Veterans Day, Uni. Not on Veterans Day. Okay, kids, please check out those channels and watch this again. Don't forget to check out old Hubbles as they scream about climate change control, carbon footprint, and all that stuff. And while you're celebrating Veterans Day and your day off and eating a hamburger, you can see Hubble's cat eating celery and screaming, you're leaving a carbon print. So open up a beer and eat a burger and just smile and wave to Hubble's cat. We're gentlemen and we will kick their ass. I enjoy what they say. We're going to throw you into labor camps. Smile, be polite, and we're going to kick their you know what. Catch you later, folks. You have a nice day. Have a nice Veterans Day. Bye.